We're already talking about winter driving conditions in the mountains and very sloppy, windy weather possible here in the valley. But there is a winter storm warning here in effect all the way until 11 p.m. tonight for the area here highlighted in peak. We can have anywhere from 3 to 12 inches of snow above 6,000 feet. Though we are looking at above normal temperatures for the end of summer, I know the big question right now is how is your fall going to trend? That's exactly what we're expecting for today. It's very cool conditions. We have the storm door opening. We're not expecting extremely wild weather today, but it is the ramp up to some very unsettled conditions as we head into midweek. Right now, we do have a front that's just starting to make its way inland. It's still positioned offshore. We're getting some rain showers around the northwestern corner of California at this hour, all thanks to a center of low pressure here positioned a little bit further north. But this means increasing clouds throughout the day and showers spreading throughout the day here in the valley. But the next storm that we're really watching is one still positioned a little further off. This is going to push in Tuesday into Wednesday, bringing some mountain snow into the Sierra. If you have any travel plans taking you over the higher elevations, get ready for winter driving conditions. Today, though, showers likely starting out towards the bay, maybe as early as in the next half hour or so. Likely, though, we'll see increasing clouds up towards the afternoon. We'll see showers kick off around the afternoon hour here in the valleys. Not until late afternoon, evening will we likely see that into the San Joaquin Valley and the foothills and the higher terrain. But this is what we really need to be ready for, is a winter storm conditions for the areas here highlighted in blue. Tuesday into Wednesday, if you're going anywhere within this location, be ready. We do have a winter storm watch in effect that will be in place from Tuesday into Wednesday. That's Tuesday morning or Tuesday night, that is, all the way into midday Wednesday. Above 6,000 feet, we're expecting about 18 inches along the ridge tops, which means up to about 4 inches possible around Donner Pass. We're talking Carson Pass and also Echo Summit. So be prepared for that. Make your plans now because winter weather is coming for the Sierra. As far as for today here in the valleys, we'll start mainly dry with increasing clouds, a chance of some afternoon showers, except for the bay where you may get those showers a little bit earlier. Your temperatures will be in the 60s further inland here into the Sacramento Valley, the upper 60s to low 70s expected. Nighttime temperatures will generally be in the low to mid 50s. Very chilly, pretty much where we're starting this morning. But one thing to note is around 5 p.m. and then overnight, that's when those showers will become more occasional. Though we are expecting lighter showers, less than 1/10 of an inch possible for the valleys for today. That's going to increase as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Down the San Joaquin Valley, your temperatures will be into the low 60s around Santa Cruz and 74 for San Jose, but into the San Joaquin will be in the low to mid 70s for your highs. Clouds will increase. Your showers will likely kick off around 5 p.m. and then also increase as we head into your overnight hours. Your nighttime temperatures in the low to mid 50s as well. Up towards the west slopes of the Sierra, the main player today is going to be gusty winds up to about 30 miles an hour. Clouds are going to increase. You'll see some late day showers and your temperatures will be in the 60s and 70s. Low 60s as you head up towards Tahoe. Nighttime conditions, showers are going to increase. Winds will still be blowing. Your nighttime temperatures will be in 30s and 40s between Truckee and Tahoe, with mainly the 50s along the west slopes. We'll see the 40s between Quincy and Nevada City. A close-up look here at your Sacramento extended forecast. Pay attention. We're talking very cool conditions for this time of year and wet and wild. So 71 today will drop into the 60s as that front passes Tuesday and Wednesday, bringing that mountain snow. Our valley temperatures will drop in the low 60s. We'll kick off a chance of some valley thunderstorms. Notice here Stockton and Modesto will see the same thing as we head into Thursday. Some residual showers may be lingering early Thursday morning, then drying on the heels of that. Your weekend looking good. It's just this week is going to be very sloppy and unusually cool. As we head into the Sierra, keep in mind that chance of some mountain snow will be picking up Tuesday into Wednesday, definitely infecting pass levels. So we'll keep an eye on that for you in regards to your commute. It's going to be warm, maybe not fuzzy though, during the afternoon. We're looking at temperatures continuing to rise, and you may actually want to go visit the swimming pool, believe it or not, during the latter hours of your day. We're looking at a couple of high thin clouds pushing in, and that's pretty much it. Ridge of high pressure, the dominant feature, and that means temperatures nearing the upper 80s as we head towards your evening. This noon, 78 with sunshine. We're into the mid to upper 50s at this hour throughout the valley. So you may want to start with a light jacket, but by the afternoon, you can get rid of the jacket because you won't need it. Ridge of high pressure is going to be with us all the way through pretty much the beginning of your weekend. Then a center of low pressure, which means cooler conditions as we head into next week. This low, though, is going to park itself a little longer over the Pacific than we thought. This ridge of high pressure a little bit stronger, and it's just kind of holding that off a little bit. As it starts to move in, though, that's where we'll see our temperatures drop to right around normal, and that's not going to happen. This low is not going to make its approach until the end of your weekend going into your work week next week. But today, though, feeling a little bit like summer, honestly. Out towards San Francisco, 80 degrees into the Delta. Will be into the upper 80s to mid 80s all the way into Sacramento, a high of 86 expected. Winds are going to be light. Sunshine's going to be abundant, so it may actually feel even a little bit warmer to some. As far as overnight temperatures, will be into the mid to upper 50s. Down in the San Joaquin Valley, you too will be looking at temperatures well above normal by by at least 8 degrees. We'll be into the mid to upper 80s as well with a high of 87 expected for Modesto. San Jose, 88 possible. Santa Cruz out towards the waterfront, 80. Winds light here too. Up towards Jackson, 86 degrees for your high, dropping to 59 overnight. Most areas in the San Joaquin Valley into the Delta and out towards the coast will be into the mid to upper 50s. West slopes of the Sierra will be into the low 80s today with a high of 79 around Pollock Pine, 72 into Tahoe. Nighttime temperatures obviously having a bite here across Truckee and Tahoe into the 30s, but the west slopes will be generally into the mid to low 50s. Close up here of your Sacramento extended forecast. Well above normal for the next 48 hours, even into the beginning of your weekend. We're talking sunshine, temperatures into the 80s. We should be in the low 80s for this time of year, by the way. And as we head into next week, we may actually drop slightly below that into the low 70s. But today, looking at some pretty good barbecuing weather, I think. Around 6 p.m., temperatures will be around 80 degrees. A little hot over the grill, but hey, if you're cooking something, I want some. Here's Melissa Crowley with a look.
You know, the Melissas aren't shy about eating, and good weather to snacky snack.
Good weather to snacky snack, and a great way to also plan your barbecue forecast is get the News 10 mobile weather app on your iPhone and your Android. How's that traffic?